Hi there and welcome to the flat outline web app mockup tutorial. Here is the main composition and this is the commercial, this is the device control presentation and this is the elements control panel. Let's go to the commercial and see how you can customize upon your needs. As you see here, first in the red color is the logo. By double clicking this red layer, logo animation, here you can replace the logo, the Envato logo. Place your logo here. You double click here, this red layer again, and you place your logo here. After that, you may want to fill this tagline number 1 and tagline number 2. If you don't like this number 2 tagline or number 1, you just close the eye here. Or you just edit. You just edit and place your message here. This is the logo. Let's go again here for the... Here is the first animation. As you see here, all the dark green colors are the device as shown here, the device. The edit text is this text here. The orange is one of the 250 icons you can choose to better explain your message. And this in the gray layer here is these small particles here, the rectangular, the cross. So, and this gray layer here is the gesture. The gestures can be revealed sourcing project here. You have gestures number 1 and gestures number 2. Gestures number 2 are appearing from the left side, from the right side, sorry, like this. Of course, you can scale it. And have it here. In this case, I think the gestures of the group number 1 fits better, which are gestures coming from the bottom to the middle of the screen. So, here is the device. It's in a portrait mode here. Here is the edit text. By double clicking this green layer here, you just edit the text. The text has local controls and global controls. By checking this as a local on-off, you can check or uncheck so that you use the master controls here, the global controls, and text color number 1 and number 2. Or if you uncheck here, let's go back, or if you check here so that you have the red colors. Of course, you can have different colors to the first and the second text. I choose to have the same color. After editing the text here, you can replace and have another icon here. This is the orange layer. As you see, reveal their sourcing project. And let's say you like to have a bomb here. Sorry, didn't get it. You select the layer and hold the Alt and place above the bomb. That's the bomb here. Or you may like the binder here. So, in this way you can select one of the 225 animated icons or another 25 icons which are social media icons and can be found here. Let's say you want the Behance logo here. That's right. Okay, that's the way you change the icon here. Let's see the device. Let's double click here, the device. you can see that there's a placeholder inside, so double click the red layer here and place your image above here. So let's say you want to have an image here, you place your image here and you have what you need in this placeholder. This is how you can customize all the placeholders and all the devices and all the text and all the animated icons in this commercial. Of course, you can make your own commercial here and use devices like the desktop or the laptop, which are not presented in this commercial. Let's go to this scene here. Here in this device there are some icons here that can be replaced easily. Here is a 6-way connection. By double clicking this connection you can see that there are 3 icons in the right side and 3 icons in the left side that can be replaced. You can see the placeholders here, place here, place here. So let's double click this and replace, let's say, the Facebook with the MySpace. With select the layers, hold the Alt and then drag up. So you can see that here we have replaced the Facebook with this animated icon. Undo and proceed. We have another case here. We have 3 images from an app we like to present. So let's go to the app images here. App screen number 1, app screen number 2 and number 3. Obviously we double click in this red layer, edit placeholder, again we double click here and place our image here. In this way we replace the images shown in this scene. Let's go to the last scene here. By replacing the logo in the beginning of our project, the logo is replaced also at the end. If you don't like to have the watch or the tablet, we go to device, right click, reveal layer source in project here, and we may like to choose, instead of the watch, we might want to have, let's say, the desktop. Alt replace again, and of course we have to different scale. Here we have a laptop if we like to use to, like this. Undo these changes and go back to the watch. So here's the commercial light version. There is a dark version too. Here is an explanation of what devices this project consists of, available devices. So as you see, you have the desktop, the laptop, the tablet, smartphone and watch here. And the customization can be shown here. Of course, we have the gestures as we seen them before. And here is the social media icons and some transitions. Let's double click here to see what's here. Here's the gestures, the social media icon, transition, animated text here, animated shapes here, and 225 animated icons. Here's the controls for the effects. Let's say you want to change the shape's color here. You go to the shapes color, and you might like to have them yellow, like this. Okay, or you might want to change the transition colors. No, transition colors can be changed from the master controls here. Transition color number 1, number 2, and number 3. There are 3 different colors for the transition. The text colors can be changed from here. Particles color are these shapes here. You can change it from here. But in this case, particles color here have the master contour. So in order to change this, you go and change the main color. So here you have the blue ones, and you change the main color. Again, let's go to the master controls first then. Device wire color is this one. You may want to have this in a blue line like this. You may want to have different opacity like this one. You may want to change the width. You may want to change the device main color. Device main color might be another color like this one, and this can have an opacity. Of course, you can change the shadow opacity here. So you can change many aspects of the project, of the device. The text colors can be different, but anyway, in this case, the text colors have the main color, like this one. So changing the main color affects the text. But in this case, the text has local color control enabled, so text cannot be changed. That's why I changed the text color, and text color doesn't change, because I have selected to have local color controls, which overrides the global controls here. So I hope you like the project. Feel free to ask anything you like, and I hope you can make creative commercials using more devices available in this template. Thanks.